What's up, everybody? My name is Ariana, or Ari, as some of you know me on TikTok. This is my first YouTube video on this channel. I've had several YouTube videos and several YouTube channels over the course of my lifetime because I have always been a YouTube kid. So, I work at a comic store. I'm obsessed with comics. I'm always putting out content like that. If you found me from my TikTok and are supporting the channel, thank you. And yeah, I don't know if I did an intro or not, so if I didn't, this is the one I'm gonna use. Find everything you're looking for? Yes. Total's gonna be 1104. Alright, so I'm currently walking down my street to go to this little bakery thing that I usually go to get an iced chocolate milk, because instead of coffee we do iced chocolate milk. And oh, I'm a little freaked out, hold on, not like that. Yeah, this is it. This is my iced chocolate milk, because I'm 4, and a comically large straw. So I was filming a little bit today. It's so fucking loud outside. I was filming a little bit today in the store. Hopefully I can go to the library after work because I'm copying Emma and she's inspired me to start going to the library. I have Hoopla and I read digitally on Hoopla all the time. But I prefer physical books, so it makes sense to just go to the library. I don't know why I wasn't, besides like the convenience of gas and travel and the fact that I hate driving here, so yeah. But I might go, I'll film it. I'm on my break right now. I have some insane pulls and things that I found in the trade-in section at work that I might just pick up tomorrow because I don't work Wednesdays, but I do work restock day, which means I get first pick of everything and I can just see all the cool shit that's getting out on the shelves, which is the only reason I'm not mad I don't work on Wednesdays, because I can get my new comic book day picks and then just film the video and then post it on Wednesday, which is usually what I do. So I got a couple trades. There's like really old. I found all 16 volumes of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures, which the whole collection, and we're putting in the trade-in, so I'm getting them for like $4 a piece, and they're originally like 20. So, and also they're a little rare now.
This side or this side?
Any side's fine.
It's 8 of them. 25-cent box. We're still.
Are you a pool customer with this?
Hmm?
Are you a pool customer with this?
What customer?
Pool customer? Do you have a pool?
No.
Okay, your total's gonna be $221. We're getting paper bags soon. These are the things it matters to me because I go through the humiliation myself trying to open them for 2 hours every single time.
Yeah, once Mark came back to Diamond, it was pretty much just them. But due to COVID, some of the stuff happened with that, so we still had to break the contract with Diamond. So yeah, it was a cool thing, right?
Alright, I'm back home in my parking lot. I just got back from the library. I didn't film much in there really at all. They had like nothing. My library is not as stocked as I would have assumed, but I honestly think it might just be because people are like actually checking books out there. But that's okay because obviously I have Hoopla, so I can just read it digitally, I guess. But I did get some stuff. By some stuff, oh fuck. By some stuff I mean a lot. I got a lot. Only one of these things is on my TBR, so, but whatever. I can fit it in. I read like 6 to 7 different books a day. Not like fully, but like I'll like set aside and read like 2 of my physical copy, like single issues, whatever. Some of a trade I'm reading, some of an Omni, like, and then some singles on Marvel Unlimited, some singles on DC Infinite, and just like a bunch of them, and I'm just like constantly consuming these, so I think it'll be okay. And I have like a lot of days to read them. Less than a month, but it's a lot. Let me just show you what I got. So starting with, do you see all these? Starting with what I actually have on my TBR, Robert Kirkman's Void Rivals, Volume 1. I love Robert Kirkman. I love his work. Obviously, because The Walking Dead, Battle Beast, Invincible. You know. I love Kirkman, and I am excited to read this. Then I got Batman Wayne Family Adventures. So yeah, so I'm not crazy about the art, and it is a webtoon and DC like comic, so I think that's probably why. But I know little to nothing about the Wayne family except for obviously Bruce. So I think this would just be like a cute little get into the characters type thing. And then if you guys have suggestions for, obviously, okay, so the car needs to be cleaned. Suggestions for like Nightwing, Red Hood, Damian, Cassandra Cain, all of them. I'm open to suggestions so that I can start a new video. Is that good? Then I have Marvel vs. Venom. This is Spider-Man Adventures 8 to 10, Amazing Spider-Man 317, and Marvel Adventures Spider-Man 35. So it's literally, I'm sure you guys have seen it. If you're new to comics, and probably not, just like a compilation of different Venom appearances, just to get a good grasp on the character. So like you can see the time difference and the art style changes as we go. Never read anything Venom, actually. I've only seen the movie. So I'm excited about that. Well, I've read things that have Venom in it, but I've never read anything specifically dedicated to Venom. So then I got Catwoman Soul Stealer. Crazy title. I just got this because the art looks pretty decent, actually. It's giving abstract and like sketchy, and I like that. And it's black and white, but like it has like the little hints of, you know, which I also think is cool. And so yeah, I'll let you guys know how this is because I haven't heard anything about this story, and I don't know if people are reading this or not. But this is the options that I had to choose from. And I got Marvel vs. Morbius. Hot take, I did like the movie. So don't clown me for it. But I did like the movie. And I don't know if it, I mean, okay, so the writing, I can understand the writing wasn't great. But I just enjoyed it because it's, you know, bloody and whatever. Whatever, I'm not going to explain myself, but I liked the movie, and that's that. This is the same kind of format as the Venom one. And then for my last Marvelverse, I got Rocket and Groot. Love Rocket, and I love Groot. Yeah, this is another one, so like Golden Age type art, and then you go to start getting into like the earlier, more recent ones, and then these ones at the end are like pretty recent because you get back into that like art style that's trying to be Golden Age-ish but isn't, but is very colorful and beautiful. And yeah, and then we're back to like almost like CGI looking. I feel like we had an era where it's just like comics were trying to look as real as possible, and I don't like that. I like when drawings look like drawings. So yeah, that is my stack for today. I'm excited because just based off retail prices, if I had bought all of these, it would have been like $90. So we can appreciate free. I don't know if she's gonna watch this or not, but we'll see. Thank Emma for putting me on. I used to go to the library all the time as a kid, and then I just kind of stopped reading, like anything, and then I stopped going, and then I got back into reading, and now it's mainly comics, but I do read novels, and yeah, it's just not as much because they're not as fun. Right now I'm reading Misery, and then I'm gonna go into Frankenstein. Misery is one of the only Stephen King works that I will say the movie is better, and I think it's just because he really loves his words. Like, that man is just dragging this, and the movie's a classic. So I'm a huge cinephile, and I love movies, and I love music. I love movies and I love music way more than I love books, and I really like books. So, you know, I would have to say I don't know. Music has always been a really big love of mine. So I'd probably have to put that at my top, because music anytime, anywhere, like I need it for everything, and like all different kinds of genres, and my music taste would probably shock you. And then movies, I love movies. I've always loved movies. They're a really big part of my life and a really big part of my career and future career. So kind of, but you'd think that they'd be on top, but they're not. I love music so much. But yeah, keep consuming physical media. Go to your local library. Download Hoopla. Because instead of like the weird free comic sites that are gonna give you viruses and take away from the pockets of these artists, if you want free comics, just download Hoopla. It's not that hard to get a library card. Or just go in person if you prefer physical comics. Honestly, my selection wasn't great, and I was a little bit mad about it but it's okay because the things that were on my list, I can just get on Hoopla, and it's not that big of a deal. And I did get a literal iPad, mainly for reading comics on digital, so yeah, I should probably use it. But yeah, that's it. So, new comic book day is tomorrow. I will probably put out another video just because, oh shit, it's not. Today's Monday. Get my new comics on Tuesday because that's when we do restock, and I'm going to get my new comics tomorrow and film it, and then I'll post it on Wednesday. So there will be another video coming out. When you see this, it's probably Monday, so another one will be coming out in 2 days. So yeah, that's my first YouTube video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, or like more in depth of like what I do at work, or I just kind of threw in a little bit of everything, but I kept forgetting to film. So that kind of sucks, but it's okay. And if you, for some reason, found me through YouTube and not TikTok, follow the TikTok, but I heavily doubt it. So make sure you do the things, like, comment, subscribe, whatever, if you want, all that. And I will see you on Wednesday.